Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is 3.4 Decomposers, page 58. And decomposers are really important group of organisms in the environment, and it gives you a really good like moral, which is do not underestimate the microorganisms because they are really important in the environment. What are decomposers exactly? They could be like the bacteria, the fungi, earthworms. They're insects. They're mostly like small things, microorganisms. But what do they do exactly? What is the meaning of the word decomposers? Decomposers, they are organisms. Again, organisms means like living things that break down dead and waste matter. So, if anything is dead, any organism is dead, any waste, they actually break it down into simpler substances. They break down dead and waste matter into simple substances such as mineral salts, carbon dioxide, and water. So they just have, oh, you're a dead animal now, or a dead organism, or a dead plant, or dead microorganism, or whatever, or you're a waste. This is our favorite type. Let's just decompose it. They actually get a little benefit of this because they absorb a small amount of nutrients, but the rest are all in the soil back to the environment, which is good. Like decomposers are really doing a good job in the environment. So bacteria and fungi are two important groups of decomposers. They obtain energy, they absorb nutrients from the matter they break down. So they get some energy, they get some benefit, and release the rest to the environment. We have a lovely picture here. Can't explain, can't help you to understand it more. The decomposers only absorb a small amount of nutrients. They don't absorb everything, but the rest, guess what? Nitrates, phosphorus, actually all of the mineral salts, they are released into the environment back again. So they actually turn the food chain into a loop, a cycle. It's like recycling. And by the way, the essential things in universe, they all go in a cycle. So to link the cycle of like the food chain, the end of the food chain and the beginning of the food chain, you need the decomposer. It's so important. Why exactly do we need this? Why would I need bacteria in my life? Why would I need a fungi? I don't even know that it exists. I don't even see it. Actually, you see it because mushroom is a fungi, and you see mushroom. Anyways, they actually release the substance to the environment. Without them, see those dead organisms, see the waste, see all of the waste and the dead organisms, they will remain in the environment. Imagine having like tons of dead bodies in the environment. Imagine you're gonna live like how exactly are you gonna survive with a lot of like you're not gonna survive actually. No, I was not supposed to say that. Anyways, decomposers just decompose the dead organisms, so without them the dead organisms will remain in the environment, and that's disastrous. And also the waste, imagine all the waste are not being decomposed, and they do something amazing, like they turn the dead matter and the waste which you think is useless. And that's why this is one of the miracles of Allah, because it is, for you it's just a waste or dead matter, but for the environment it's fertilizers, nutrients. Actually, without them this soil is gonna be dead soil and will be no plants in it. If there's no plants, so no consumers or no other animals, so the whole food chain is gonna be cancelled. So that how important decomposers are. They control the whole food chain without even seeing most of them. They are microorganisms. They are like superheroes working in the dark. Okay, so they send the nutrients back to the soil to have like a fertilized soil. So if you want to say what exactly do they do and why they are important, just cancel what they do. Like what's gonna happen if they all if we don't have any more decomposers on Earth, just cancel what they do. Okay, they break down the dead fish matter. That's not gonna happen because they don't exist. They break down the waste. That's also not gonna happen because they don't exist. They send the nutrients back to the soil. There's no nutrients because they did not break down anything, so the soil is not gonna be fertilized by nutrients, healthy nutrients. It's not gonna grow plants, and there's no producers, so less consumers until there is no producers at all, so no consumers at all, and the whole food chain will be like just disappear. So that how important the decomposers are. Now, you need to really take a moment and thinking how Allah's creating this world in a great way. That even like the tiny things, the small things that you don't even see are really important in your life. So plants absorb these nutrients from the soil through the roots. The nutrients are used for the healthy growth of the plants. When consumers eat the plants, the nutrients stored in the plants are passed on to the consumers, and it's a cycle. So see how important they are. I hope you understand now the meaning, uses, and importance of and examples of decomposers. I hope you don't underestimate them anymore, and I wish you all the best in your exam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.